Well, hello everyone. This is Lawrence Lucas making another video for the Facebook page Elton John and the Elton Nights, which is a Facebook page dedicated to the music of Sir Elton John and lyricist Bernie Taupin. And check if you're an Elton fan, check the page out and see if you want to join us. We'll love to have you. Anyway, I was supposed to post this video yesterday, but I had a sudden family matter come up I had to attend to, so I'm making the video today and posting it today. Sorry for the delay. Last week, I was driving my car. I heard the Barbra Streisand song, The Way We Were, 1973 hit. And when I was listening to it, it popped in my head, boy, Barbara could have did the Elton John song, Sorry Seems to Be a Hardest Word, do a remake of it. And I posted that on the Elton Nights Facebook page and got a number of responses, and most people agreed with me and posted a few more suggestions. And two of them was Daniel and Cage the Songbird. And I mean, Barbara could sing the phone book, make it sound great. And but those two suggestions, I said what I was looking more for the type of songs Barbara's is known for, which is kind of dramatic romantic songs, okay, and those two songs just doesn't quite fit the bill, okay. But I thought of other songs, and I said, oh, this would make a cool video, and pretend, write the other ones that popped in my head on the index cards and turn it into if Barbara made a tribute album to Elton John, okay? And I wrote about 15 of them down. I'll share them with you. But first, tribute albums are not new. Here's one to attribute the music of Elton John, and then lyricist Bernie Taupin, came out in 1991. And I was not a big fan of this album, but I got it on vinyl. And to me, nobody does Elton better than Elton. But I have to give this album another chance, which I will. Two more albums, tribute albums. Dwight sings Buck. Dwight Yoakam, the famous country artist, and Buck Owens was his hero. And Dwight put this album out after Buck died as a touching tribute to his mentor. And here's one more. This is, I was happy to find a great copy of this album here. It actually came out in 1961 or early 60s. Is the great country artist Ray Price. This is called San Antonio Rose, tribute to country swing artist Bob Wills. Okay. With all that out of the way, I'm going to read my list of songs that I think Barbara could have done great versions of as a tribute album to Elton. And about 15, 16 songs. That could be whittled down to 12 for an album. The first one is from Tumbleweed Connection. Now, that album, Tumbleweed Connection, is mostly about post-Civil War America, the settling of the West, and what rural life was like back then. But Come Down in Time is really not about that. It's a kind of a wistful love song. And I think that would be perfect for Barbara, okay? The second one, this kind of goes away from that theme I was talking about, of love, but Candle in the Wind, which is, while Bernie said it's not about Marilyn Monroe, and I can understand that, but it's about, people who come to fame and they fall from it, okay? Candle in the Wind, I think Barbara could do a great job of that. put on my readers here. We All Fall in Love Sometimes, from Captain Fantastic, and that song bleeds into Curtain. So I'm not talking about Curtain. I'm just talking about We All Fall in Love Sometimes would be perfect. Uh, Moving to Blue Moves, I got three of them here. Tonight, wonderful selection. Of course, my original Sorry seems to be the hardest word, and here's one, a lesser known track from Blue Moves, which got some spotlight with the dance hit Elton had. You know, the Rocket Man remake. Where's the Shira? Perfect. Okay. The next one is, I can't pronounce this word, Sartora Elegance. Don't You Want to Play This Game No More, which is from 33 and a Third. Good. The next one is, I'm going to spell this because it's kind of like French, Chlore. That would be a good one. And we're out of that 1970 76 period, and we're into the 80s now. Shoot Down the Moon from Ice on Fire. And moving into the 90s, Elton's biggest song from that period, Sacrifice. I can hear Barbara doing that. Blessed from Made in England. Original Sin from Songs from the West Coast. Freaks in Love. Forgot what album that was from. I know the album in my head, all the songs. It's just the title escapes me. It's Getting Dark, which is from the same album. And going back to Elton's first one, perhaps 60 years on. So there you got it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what do you think of my list? I think these songs would be custom for Barbara and her style, her singing style, and the types of romantic songs she does. And it's too bad she didn't do such an album. And I don't know how her voice is today. I would imagine she's one of these great vocalists who takes very good care of her voice, because that's her stock and trade. Where some artists will just, shoot out their voices by the time they're 30. So that's my video. We're approaching 10 minutes, so I'm going to end it there. Provide your thoughts, your input. I want to know what you think, and I'll be interested. Anything you want to add or disagreements with me. And YouTube, make sure you leave a comment or consider joining my page as well. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching, and I want to wish everyone a nice day. Bye-bye.